Hi, I'm Emma Smith, founder of Lost Social, which is a marketing and communications agency working with business owners to help connect them with their ideal customers. This is Socialites, which is my new YouTube channel and content piece, where every month we'll be focusing on different areas of marketing and social media to help small business owners. This month, I'm going to be talking about why we should be using social media for business. And I'm going to start with 3 really clear benefits of social media platforms, and then 3 things that we probably shouldn't be expecting or doing. So to start, I'm going to be talking about the top 3 things we should be thinking about. And the first one really is how social media can be an extension of our branding. If you've got a really clear brand strategy in place, which includes your visuals, but also your tone of voice, social media can be a great way to add depth to that, to show people what you're really about and extend all of the beautiful assets and things that you've been thinking about when you've been putting your brand together in the first place. The second thing that social media can really do is create a sense of community. And whether you're on Instagram, LinkedIn or Twitter, you can be tapping into people that are on those platforms that are interested in your product, your service, or the community around that. You can be building relationships with them. You can be getting ideas. You can be collaborating. There's a real opportunity there to connect with like-minded people and really build that community around your business. And the third thing that social media allows you to do is be really creative. And this doesn't necessarily mean we all have to be whizzes on video or stop motion, but it enables you to get yourself in front of your customers more, show them what you can do, and have a bit of fun with it as well. So do create some Instagram stories or create some polls on LinkedIn, and again, add a bit of depth and a bit more flavour to what you're doing with your business. So there are 3 things that social media is great for. What about the things we shouldn't be doing? So the first thing that people should kind of push to one side when they're thinking about social media is making money from it, because ultimately there isn't really a way that you can generate revenue immediately around your small business unless you do some things that aren't necessarily ethically or recommended by us marketing types. So if you think that you're going to launch your product on Instagram and then sell millions of products straight away, that probably isn't going to happen. So just have sort of really clear expectations, manage your own expectations internally. And if you are working with other brands and you're a social media manager, make sure that people don't think that that is ultimately how they're going to make their money straight away, because it just isn't going to happen. What you also won't do immediately is have thousands and thousands of followers. I mean, you can do if you go about sort of purchasing bot followers and that kind of thing, which I personally just don't recommend. But what you really want to be doing is building up a really natural, organic following with people that are very bought into your product, that care passionately about it, that are intrigued by it. And again, that's when it's really important to have a content strategy, so you can ensure that you maintain that relationship and that they keep coming back for more. But what won't happen is you won't get 20,000 followers as soon as you launch your Instagram account. And the third thing that's really worth thinking about is having a reciprocal relationship with your followers on different platforms. So it's no good just building a content strategy and posting lots of different product shots. It's really about engaging. So if people are commenting on your post, make sure you reply. If people are sending you messages, make sure you've got some kind of system set up so that you can respond to them, because the last thing we want is to send a message to a brand and not get anything in return. This might mean you personally, it might mean you having a VA that can help you with that kind of thing, but just sort of think about how you can actually manage that community engagement. And again, it might not be a huge amount of work up front, but eventually this may be something that you need to think about investing in. I'd always recommend spending a few minutes every day on the platforms that you're present on and making sure that you're engaging, you're liking people's posts, you're sharing, just to ensure that there's that 2-way communication. So there's sort of 3 do's and don'ts for social media. There's going to be lots more content coming. So if you have any questions or you have anything you'd like me to cover, please feel free to get in touch. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.